Alright, what's up guys? It's Nathan Mendelsohn back with another technique of the week here with Jiu-Jitsu Mike. And okay, we're gonna go over again another defense to the deep half guard. Okay, so we were talking last week about how the deep half guard is a really good position for the person on the bottom, really crummy position for the person on the top. It's one of those types of guards that is really good for you as a guard player to try to get to, because once you're there, it's much more likely that you're going to get a sweep out of that position than it is for the person to pass your guard. Last week and this week, we're working on what to do once you get stuck there, okay, so that we can get back out of that position without giving up the 2 points for our partner, okay? And stay on the top, continue in a good position, all right? So if you guys are enjoying this content, please subscribe, okay? Please leave a comment and a like, share, okay? Tell your friends about it, okay? And keep tuning in each week for a new technique.
Come along, come along, come along, and ride with me, and ride with me, Come along, come along, come along, and ride with me, and ride with me, Come along on the ride, I just spit the song and then vibing. However long I'm alive, you know I'ma keep it live. Leaving people deep in the sleep when I'm creeping, keeping them peeping the kid. Check his vids to see what he did, I ain't keeping it hid, yo, you can check it out.
Alright guys, so last week we were working what we do if the guy's holding on this leg here, okay, my top leg, okay. Now this week we're gonna do what we will do if the guy's holding on my opposite leg, okay. So it's gonna start the same way, okay. Most of the sweeps and the good options that Mike has here are gonna be if I have my weight on my left knee and my right leg is straight here, okay. That's where he's comfortable and he's got most of the options that he likes to do, okay? So what I like to do is pin the guy's arm here, drive my knee to the floor, okay? And switch here so that my opposite leg is straight. Now, this knee is on the floor, okay? And I'm sitting my butt back, okay? From this position now, of course, there's still things that Mike can do, okay? But it's become more difficult for him, okay? Less likely that I'm gonna get swept here, okay? Of course, if I hang out here, he's gonna find some way to make something good happen for him, okay? Last week we did what we would do if this arm was up here, okay? Then we started coming for this underhook, okay? Maybe Mike already had his arm down here, or maybe Mike's had me already do the first option on him before, so when I come here, he decides to come down here low, okay? When he does this, he can start to unbalance me. He can even start to use this to try to shut me up high so that my knee has to come to the ground so he can get back to that original position. Okay, so before he does any of that, and I'm in this position, he comes down here, okay, and I'm sitting here, okay? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna start to push on Mike's neck here, okay, push him down, and I'm gonna start to sit my butt back, because what I wanna do is, he's trying to hide this shoulder underneath me here, okay? What I'm gonna try to do is scoot my butt back to make him show me this shoulder, okay? So as I push back here, I'm gonna scoot my butt back, scoot my butt back, okay? Now I'm getting safer and safer. The more of Mike that I have out here in front of me, okay, the safer it is for me, okay? I'm sitting as far back as I can. Notice how as I sit back, this knee's already kind of coming off the ground, okay? That's what I want. I want to sit back even farther and make this knee come even higher, okay? Sit back even farther, okay? The farther back I get here, the worse and worse this position is becoming for Mike here, okay? Once I'm here, I'm kind of squatting, okay? Sitting my butt down low, okay? My knees are together, okay? And I'm up on like the balls of both of my feet with my butt down sitting on Mike's thigh here, okay? Now I've already gotten to a position here now where it's gonna be much safer for me, okay? Once I'm here, I'm gonna start to look for this hand inside his collar, okay? Mike's gonna be trying to buck me forward, okay, so that he can get back into that deep half. So it's gonna be a constant struggle here. As he tries to buck me forward, I'm sitting back, okay? If he starts to throw me forward here, I'm gonna just step this foot forward so I've got a little base, okay, so I don't fall onto my face, and just keep pushing him out and sitting back, okay? So once I'm here, I can really start getting this guard pass going, okay? Now I'm gonna start working to get to the position where I'm not even in danger of him putting me back into the deep half anymore. How am I gonna do that? Gripping his collar, okay? And I'm gonna turn all of my weight this way, okay? My knee really has to point to that side as far as I can, almost like we're looking opposite directions. He's looking that way, I'm gonna try to look completely to that other side, okay? If my knee starts facing this way, then all he has to do is buck me a little bit and he's back into the deep half again, okay? If I can turn myself completely this way now, okay? Now he can't buck me anymore. I've got this grip in his collar. Now I'm gonna take all of my weight onto this right knee, okay? all my weight's on this knee now. Okay, once I'm here, I can use this hand just for a little bit of base. Okay, but I'm not putting all my weight here because then I take my weight out of my knee and he just pulls me back in again. Okay, so I turn and I pin that weight. This hand's just for a little bit of base here. Okay, now I'm trying to make it uncomfortable on Mike here, keeping this knee on his hip and his ribs. Okay, now he's really not in that deep half guard anymore. Okay, once I'm here, eventually he's not gonna like this. He's gonna try to turn toward me, okay, to fix his half guard to the normal side. Once I come here, I just open this elbow across his face for a really strong cross face, knee all the way to the floor, okay, pull up on his hand, start to slide my knee out, pry it out, okay, and just cut back to a knee on the belly, okay. Once I get to this position and the knee's down and I've got the cross face, there's a lot of different options of ways that I can pass here, but as you can see, I'm no longer in that deep half guard. Okay, I'm in a really solid position. I can come and choke him here. I can come and hug his head for a normal knee slide pass, or I could come here and just try to slide it out and cut back to the knee on the belly. Okay, lots of different options, but you've defended effectively that knee slide pass or the deep half guard, and then you're in a solid knee slide pass to pass your partner's guard. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Okay, if you have any questions, shoot me a message on Instagram or YouTube. I'll clarify any details that you need. Really focus on practicing that move because it's one that works really well to take you from a really crummy position for you into a really good position for you. Okay, if you guys are enjoying this content and you made it all the way to the end of the video, please drop a comment, a like, okay, and don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned each week for a new technique. We'll